Welcome back to consecutive day 783 of a diary of a Runpreneur. Please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Check the link in the comments below to find out more on how you can support it, but do give this a subscribe and a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 783 for Diary of a Runpreneur, and it's a hot one today, I'm not going to lie. It is probably mid-20s at the moment. It's got a kind of a warm wind blowing as well, which kind of takes your breath away when you're breathing. It's like you're breathing in thicker than normal air. Whether that's the heat or whether it's the pollen in the air, I'm not sure, but either way, it's a hot one. So yeah, last 24 hours have been pretty cool. We've had we had an end of year kind of celebration for the school kids, so we all go down the kind of local park, and loads of parents comes down. We will take picnics and a few beers, gins, etc. And yeah, and we ordered in some fish and chips, and yeah, just had a really cool evening, just reflecting upon the last school year, which is always nice. So that was very nice. And then this morning, it's a Saturday, so I took my kids to get a haircut before holiday, and yeah, that didn't go quite as well. But this is an interesting concept actually. So as I was growing up, my parents were always quite, well, I wouldn't say super strict, but they had kind of standards, and you know, one of the standards was I'd have to have a pretty boring haircut. Yeah, as you're a young kid growing up, seeing your kind of heroes, whether they're football players or whatever, with crazy haircuts, etc., it was quite restrictive for me anyway. So I'm normally quite cautious with the kids' haircuts, certainly during the school terms, because obviously there's appropriate haircuts and non-appropriate ones for school. So but as it's the summer holidays, we're just about to go on holiday. I said to the kids that you can have what you want, okay, within reason, have what you want, and but come school again, we'll have a normal haircut before we start school again. And they agreed. So it was only my boys. My little girl stayed at home with my wife, but my youngest boy, straight off the bat, without even thinking twice, mohawk. And, so I had a quiet word with the barber and said, look, he wants a mohawk, give him a mohawk, but make the haircut not too extreme, so that should we need to, we can kind of tame it down and comb it down and have relatively normal hair should we need to. So he did a good job. So it's not too extremely shaved around the sides, and it's not too long on top, so he can have a mohawk when he styles it, but it would be, we could taper it down should we need to as well. So I sent photos to his mum, and I can't repeat the messages I got back when my wife saw his haircut. My eldest son looked like Neymar Jr. Now he has a long mullet, like kind of a shaved, quite longer on top, that kind of goes a bit mullet-like at the back. But fortunately, we found a photo of Neymar with still kind of a little bit like that, but a tapered down version again. So, and it actually looks really good on my eldest. It just looks like a shaped haircut. So did all right that one. And then I sat in the seat, and I just said to the barber, look, I'm 40, I'm not particularly trendy in any way, shape or form, just give me a decent haircut. So he's given me this skin fade. It looks alright, to be fair, but he's basically bicked me at the low end around my hairline, the low area, and then gradually graded it up to longer so I can comb it back on top. It actually looks quite good, to be fair, and it's growing on me. But I walked in the house and my wife just was in shock and then started laughing at me. So yeah, again, yeah, a bit of a brutal experience at the barber this morning, but I don't regret it. The kids are happy. I quite like my haircut, so you can't see it when it's under this bandana. But yeah, it's all good as we prepare to go on holiday next week. So I'm sure there's many other dads that have had those experiences where they've taken their kids to the barbers to get a poor response from the other half when you get home. But all fun and games, and rest of the day we've got family barbecue with my side of the family. So my mum and dad are doing a barbecue. About 25 of us going for a barbecue. It should be very nice indeed. So looking forward to that this afternoon. And then tomorrow will be all about getting ready for holiday as we depart the early hours of Tuesday morning. So that's it for me today. As always, please do give this a subscribe and a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise for the Runpreneur Challenge. Find out more about that by checking the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.